Why did people build this statue 900 years ago? And what mystery still surrounds it? And do you know what is the loudest animal on Earth? And why is this Chinese electric car ejecting its battery? These unbelievable facts will leave you shocked. About 3,500 kilometers away from Chile, on a deserted island called Easter Island, such mysterious statues are found that are nothing short of a huge mystery. Because the weight of these statues, called Moai, is more than 90,000 kilograms, let alone lifting them, it would take more than 500 people just to drag them. Also, these stones are so strong that a researcher took 3 days just to break one piece of it. So, the question is, how were they carved so many years ago? Well, after research, a statue was found under a mountain, which proved that these statues were made by cutting them from the mountain. It is estimated that it would have taken 12 people 1 year to make just one statue. But the question is, how were these statues, as heavy as 14 elephants, transported to every corner of the island? Some research revealed that these statues were pulled by ropes and taken to every corner of the island. But who were those people? And what was their purpose in making these statues? This remains a mystery to this day. Number 14. Look at this photo once. This photo is from a court where this 5-year-old child was being adopted, and in this court hearing, he had invited all his kindergarten friends. He wanted to celebrate the happiest moment of his life together with his kindergarten friends. Number 13. People are very afraid of Yakuza in Japan, and people are also told that if you ever go to Japan, stay away from these people because they are very crazy. They can do anything for torture. But at the same time, many people believe that their hearts are very good. That is, they help local people a lot. Along with being local goons, because in 2011, when a very big earthquake happened, Yakuza started helping people even before the government. That is, their working speed is faster than the government. That is why this is Japan's largest crime network. Number 12. In this video, you can see how a boat made of foil is floating in a large glass container. Sulfur hexafluoride gas is kept at the bottom of the container, which is much denser compared to air. The molecules of this gas are providing support and buoyancy to the boat, making it appear as if it is floating in midair. Number 11. There are many people who sacrifice their bodies for science. Like in 2002, this teacher thought that after I die, instead of burying me, my body should be used for the purpose of science. And it was used in a museum to understand human anatomy. But he had only one wish, that he wanted his pet dog to also remain with him in the museum. And that is why the museum people recreated their favorite picture in such a way and kept it in the museum. And along with this, it was written about this teacher's life that what he achieved. Number 10. In childhood, when we used to make paper planes, they would go only 10 to 12 meters. But California aerospace engineer John Collins designed a specially engineered paper plane, Joe Ayoub, through this plane, and it flew 69.14 meters, which was included as an achievement in the Guinness Book of World Records. Imagine a simple paper plane that can go so far. This was possible due to the perfect design and good throwing technique, and in Japan, engineers and LEGO fans have prepared a fully automated paper airplane making machine using only LEGO Technic parts. Here, gears handle the creasing, motors do the folding, and custom linkages launch the plane into the air. This build is an awesome combination of Japanese innovation and LEGO mastery. Number 9. A Chinese company has developed an innovative EV battery system that ejects the battery out of the car when a thermal issue is detected, so that passengers remain safe. This reduces the risk of fire inside the vehicle. But engineers are still testing it because the battery falling onto a path can become a new danger to the public. On one side is safety, and on the other is danger to the public, so it has become a bit difficult to strike a balance. Number 8. If we assume that there is a straight road from Earth to the Sun, and if we drive a car on it at a speed of just 50 miles per hour, then we will reach the Sun in about 193 years. Although 193 years is a lot of time, and it is also assumed that we will not stop for even a minute but will keep going non-stop, only then we can reach there. But if we think about it, giving 193 years to reach the sun doesn't feel like a big deal. Number 7. If we talk about whose voice is the loudest among all mammals, then many of you will name animals like the lion, whose voice is quite loud. But victory goes to the blue whale. They can produce very loud sounds. But they produce this sound at around 188 decibels, due to which its frequency is quite low. That is why we cannot hear it very well. But we can definitely feel it. Number 6. There is an automated warehouse in Shanghai, China, called the Ghost Logistics Center. It is operated by AI machines. The machines do the packing, sorting, and movement themselves. With the help of advanced controllers and camera systems, they see the objects and pack them. The warehouse is called Ghost because the machines can work even in the dark. In this 400 square meter center, about 200,000 orders are handled every day, with only 5 human workers for maintenance. Number 5. Do you know that in Japan, more people die from overheating than from car accidents? Look, in Japan, people often take baths with very hot water during winter, and that too for a long time, and this can be dangerous for them because too much hot water puts sudden stress on the body, due to which one can feel dizzy, blood pressure can drop, or one can even faint. In some serious cases, death can also occur due to this. That is why health experts in Japan advise people to keep the temperature and duration of the bath under control. Number 4. An innovator in China created a prototype to charge a moving car by installing wind power turbines on the roof of an EV, where electricity is generated by airflow. Although this is not free energy, because the increased aerodynamic drag from the turbine causes the car to consume more power to drive. This is a creative engineering experiment, but BYD is not able to use it on a commercial scale yet because it does not meet efficiency standards. Number 3. You must have noticed that cat ears look quite small. But in such a small part, there are 32 muscles. That too in just one ear. Meaning, combining both their ears, there are 64 muscles. And contrary to this, if we look at humans, we have 10 muscles in our ears, combining both ears. And the muscles of cats' ears help them rotate their ears in all directions. You must have seen that they rotate their ears from anywhere. Where they hear the sound from, they turn their ears in that same direction. The reason for this is these 64 muscles. Number 2. With the help of this machine, you can go under the sea without wearing any diving suit, and you will not even get wet. Actually, the name of this machine is Diving Bell Boat. In this, first of all, this bell is put inside the water, which is just like putting a bowl upside down into the water. And when the bell reaches well under the water, compressed air is released to remove the water inside, and due to the pressure, all the water inside the bell goes out. Then, to go down, people have to go into a pressure chamber so that they do not have any trouble due to the sudden change in pressure upon going down, after which the things present inside the water are researched. Number 1. Have you ever heard the sound of an ostrich? If you have heard it normally, it sounds like any bird. But at the same time, they can make different sounds. But a male ostrich roars exactly like a lion. And if you ever see it roaring, it will feel quite out of place to you because its voice will sound a lot like those big cat animals. It is not as loud as them, but it is exactly the same way.